everyone around you is like constantly broadcasting their secret thoughts, but you're just tuned to the wrong frequency.
Yeah, that's a wild thought.
Right. And our mission today is basically helping you decode the hidden language of human behavior so you can navigate work, life, all of that a whole lot smoother.
Absolutely.
So, words are primarily just used as masks, right? Just to avoid offending people. Why do we rely so heavily on these verbal lies?
Well, I mean, if we all walked around saying exactly what was on our minds all the time, civilization would probably collapse by, like, Tuesday.
Right, total chaos.
Exactly. We use words to sort of smooth over the rough edges of social interaction. But the body actually doesn't lie. It's incredibly difficult to fake your physical reactions or your tone of voice.
Wait, really? Because if an actor's entire job is pretending, shouldn't they be able to fake their own voice?
You'd think so, but it actually comes down to biology. Your vocal cords have these involuntary microtremors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so when you're stressed or angry or lying, the tension in those muscles changes in ways you simply can't consciously control. The voice always leaks the truth.
So the body is just leaking all this data constantly. But to actually decode what others are broadcasting, we have to start by getting out of our own heads, right? Like silencing our internal chatter.
Yeah, think about walking into a new job.
Yeah.
Your brain defaults to this immediate internal panic.
Oh, for sure. Like, did I say the wrong thing?
Right? Or am I dressed right? Am I fitting in?
Yeah.
And while you're obsessing over yourself, you're just completely blind to the room. You have to shift to outer directed observation.
So it's kind of like when you're driving and looking for a specific address, and you instinctively turn down the loud radio in your car just so you can finally see the street signs.
I love that analogy, yes. And dropping that self-centered insecurity, it lets you map out the power dynamics calmly, right, without getting emotional. You start mentally naming traits, like, oh, this coworker really cares about perception.
Okay, so once that internal radio is off, what exactly are we looking for? Literally everything is a sign.
Yeah, he means we need to stop viewing actions as innocent accidents.
Right.
Like an unreturned phone call, a messy desk coming in late, or even the way someone's feet are pointing away from you at a party while they're supposedly listening.
Wait, okay, a messy desk could just mean they're really busy though, right?
Well, sure, it could, but chronically.
Yeah.
It's often a sign of something else going on inside them, like feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And those feet pointing away from you, that's their conscious brain politely smiling at you, but their survival instinct is subconsciously aiming for the exit.
That is wild. Speaking of smiling, I've always heard you can easily spot a fake smile.
Oh, definitely. A real smile lights up the whole face, especially the eyes. A fake one is just tight and restricted to the mouth.
Okay, so you mentioned vocal microtremors earlier. Does that mean we should pay more attention to the sound of an email in our heads? You know when an email just feels sharp or has an angry undertone despite the words?
Well, what's fascinating here is that every little thing people do is a sign, right? And picking up on those deviations, like a lack of their usual polite tone in writing, is key. But you have to treat these observations like you're watching a fun movie.
Oh, so you don't go totally paranoid.
Exactly. Treating it like a movie prevents it from feeling like paranoia and turns it into a fun game of decoding what's going on behind the mask.
Yeah, that makes sense. Spotting those signs is one thing, but actually trusting your gut reaction to them seems to be the final hurdle here.
It is, because society actively trains us to ignore our instincts.
Right, we're constantly told don't judge a book by its cover. Is modern workplace etiquette actively training our best primal survival skills right out of us?
It absolutely is. I mean, we force ourselves not to cross the street when we feel uneasy because it might seem rude, or we ignore bad vibes from someone.
So true.
But we forget that beneath our, highly intellectual frontal cortex, we are animals operating on nonverbal sensations.
So to win the game, we basically need to get out of our own heads, treat every tiny action as a clue, and actually trust that primal gut instinct again.
Exactly. When you master this, navigating office politics or daily relationships, it stops being exhausting. It becomes endlessly fascinating.
Because you're finally tuned to the right frequency.